Good boy, Edgar. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now fetch. That's a lad, that's a lad. Give it here then. Come on, bring it here. That's a good boy. That's a lad, that's a lad. That's it, that's it. Okay, give it to me, give it to me. Yeah. That's a good boy, good boy. Hello, Marjorie. I've just been taking Edgar here for a walk.
You must be the only person in the whole world, Mossop, who takes a vacuum cleaner for a walk.
Oh, he's more than a vacuum cleaner to me, Marjorie. Since I brought Edgar to life with thought magic, he's been a right friend to me, haven't you?
I'm just about to have some tea and biscuits. Do you want to join me?
Oh, yes, Marjorie. Pickies, Edgar.
Help yourself to a biscuit, Mossop.
Thank you, Marjorie. Do you mind if Edgar has one too?
No, Mossop.
Right, come on here, Edgar. Come on. Who loves his pickies then? Good lad, good lad. I'm trying to teach him to speak as well, but I can't say as I'm having much success.
Well, I'm not sure that vacuum cleaners are meant to speak, Mossop. Then again, I'm not sure they're supposed to go for walks, chase balls, or eat biscuits either. I must say, Mossop, this thought magic of yours is absolutely marvellous. I should think you'll have no trouble at all becoming a Mossy Boots.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, Marjorie. It's not easy to become a Mossy Boots, you know. It's the highest form of Riddler there is, and only a very few of the very cleverest Riddlers ever make the grade.
Yes, but you told me that only the cleverest Riddlers master thought magic, and you seem to have done that with no trouble at all.
That's true. That's very true, that is. But the question is what you actually do with the thought magic. It's what you do with it that sorts out the Mossy Boots from the Riddlers.
Yes, but you brought Edgar to life here.
Yeah, but that was just for a bit of companionship, like. There you are, lad. See, what I must do is use thought magic to learn new things. Things that will be of use to the whole tribe of Riddlers.
Like what?
I don't know. I don't know, and that's a fact, and that's the problem. Clever as I am, I really don't know how to become a Mossy Boots.
Well, is there an Aesop foible that might be able to give you a clue?
Ah, now, that's not a bad idea at all, that isn't, Marjorie. As it happens, there is a foible about a particularly brainy Mossy Boots. Hey, could you look after Edgar for a bit while I go and get the riddle stone?
Oh, of course. There you are. Edgar, don't be greedy. You've had lots of biscuits. What am I doing? Talking to a vacuum cleaner.
Here we are, Marjorie. Let's see what clues we can pick up from this, eh? Aesop, Aesop, tell us a story, do.
All Mossy Boots are clever, as everyone knows, but this is the story about one who was even cleverer than most. He was very small in size, but he had a very large brain, and most important of all, he knew how to use it. One day, he was walking down the street when a great, big, huge, foolish-looking Riddler threw a stone at his head for no reason at all, and hurt him quite badly. Now, the Mossy Boots' first thought was to rush up to the fool and give him a kick in the trousers, or at least tell him off most severely. But the fool was a very large fool indeed, and, as I have said, the Mossy Boots was very small. If I deliver a kick in trousers or a telling off, he thought, then he'd probably hit me, and I should end up even more hurt than I am now. So what did this Mossy Boots do to get his own back on the fool? Well, he walked up to the fool and he said to him, "Well thrown, sir. Here's a pound coin for being such a good shot. But I'll tell you what, that man over there," and he pointed to a large Riddler who stood across the street with a group of friends, "that man over there is much richer than I am. If you throw a stone at him, he'll probably give you 2 pounds for your trouble." Now, the fool was a very foolish fool indeed. So he picked up a stone and he threw it at the large Riddler, hitting him neatly on the head, and then went up to him to collect his £2. But he didn't get his money. Oh, dear me, no. What he did get was several kicks in the trousers from the large Riddler and his friends, who then proceeded to roll him over in the dust, lift him up by his ears, and drop him in a very large and very muddy puddle, where he lay gasping for breath, feeling extremely sorry for himself. As for the mossy boots, he went strolling off up the street, whistling to himself and thinking that, although it can be useful sometimes to be big and strong, it's even more useful to know how to use your brain.
Now, Marjorie, what moral would you draw from that, eh?
That's easy, Mossop. Use your brains.
That's right, that is. That there Mossy Boots was clever, but he had to know how to use his brains. And that's what I've got to learn. How to use all this cleverness that I've got. This will take a lot of thinking about, this will.
You can do it, Mossop. Just think hard. Think, 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 and you won't be stuck for long. Think, 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 and ideas will come along. If you exercise your brain a lot, you'll find that it grows strong. Think hard, think straight, just concentrate. And think, 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 and you'll find that if you do think, 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 then ideas will come to you. They seem to come from nowhere like a bolt out of the blue. So just unwind and clear your mind. And think, 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 think. Well, Mossop?
I think I'd like another biscuit, please.
Oh, Mossop.
Thank you very much. Not for you, Edgar. You've had enough. Keep off. Off you go, onto the table. Edgar, now calm down. No, Edgar, what are you doing, Edgar? Let go! No, Edgar, no, oh, no! Oh, look what you've done. I apologise for my vacuum cleaner, Marjorie.
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter.
I think we better go. He's got to be switched off for a bit, and I've got some very serious thinking to do. Come on, Trouble.
Middler! Oh, Middler, where are you? Time for your lesson! Mossop, what have you done to your head?
Oh, hello, Tiddlup. What were you saying about my head?
Well, what have you done to it? Have you cut it?
No, of course I haven't. What on earth made you think that?
But it's bandaged.
Oh, no, Tiddlup, that there isn't a bandage. It's a wet towel, is this? I've got a lot of thinking to do, you see. And I once read that putting a wet towel around your head helps you think.
Does it work?
No, as a matter of fact, it doesn't.
You ought to try raising your feet above your head.
No, what should I want to do a thing like that for, Tiddlup? Doesn't seem a sensible thing to do at all, that doesn't. If you don't mind me saying so.
Oh, but it makes the blood flow to your brain and helps you to think better. At least, that's what someone told me.
Ridiculous nonsense. Now, why did you go along and find that there Middler and leave me alone to think in peace?
All right, Mossop. I didn't mean to disturb you. Middler?
I don't know. Feet above your head. Did you ever hear of anything so daft? Mind you, might be worth a try. She'll never find me here. Afternoon, young Middler. And what exactly are you up to, may I ask? Oh, hello, Mossop. Didn't see you up there. Playing at being a bat, are you? A bat? Yeah, hanging upside down. That's what bats do, you know, hang upside down. For your information, young Middler, I happen to be hanging upside down so as how the blood will flow to my brain and help me think. And I'm pretty sure I'd be able to think a whole lot better if I was left alone. All right, I'm going. A bat. Very idea. A bat. Hang about. That's given me an idea, that has. Marjorie, I've got it.
Got what? Oh, a way to use thought magic to learn new things.
Exactly. It was that cheeky young Rip Middler that gave me the idea. When he said I looked like a bat, I thought, a bat, that's it.
I don't understand.
You will, Marjorie, you will. You see, Riddlers, and some humans too, know quite a lot about bats and other creatures, but we don't know everything there is to know, do we?
No, I suppose not.
Take my word for it, we do not. The only creatures that know all about bats is bats themselves. So how do I gain that knowledge? Simple. I use thought magic to become a bat.
Now, come on, Mossop, you can't do that.
On the contrary, Marjorie, it's a very powerful thing, it's thought magic. If I think that I am going to become a bat, then a bat is what I shall become. And then perhaps I shall become a cow, or a goat, or something like that, and find out all about them as well.
You can't, Mossop. Be reasonable.
There's nothing unreasonable about planning to become a bat, Marjorie. Why, I already have some bat-like qualities. For instance, bats have very good hearing, and so do I.
Have you?
Pardon?
I said, have you?
You have to speak up, Marjorie.
I said, have you? Oh, Mossop, you're teasing me.
Sorry, Marjorie. No, you see, the reason why bats have very good hearing is so that they can find their way around in the dark. What they do is they squeak. And the squeak sort of bounces off the objects around them, and then it bounces back to them. And their hearing is so good that they can tell from the way it bounces back exactly where everything is. Oh, something like that. Anyway, I shall probably know more when I have become a bat. I have become a bat. There you are.
Well, what's supposed to happen?
What's supposed to happen has happened, Marjorie. I have become a bat.
You don't look like a bat, Mossop.
Well, I expect that bit'll come later. I expect that I shall probably grow wings and long pointy ears in due course, Marjorie.
You are not a bat, Mossop.
I am a bat, Marjorie, and I'll prove it. Shut those curtains, and you will see how I can find my way around in the darkness using only squeaks and my wonderfully sensitive bat hearing.
Well, what have you got to say for yourself, Mr. Bat?
Well, I expect I need a bit more practice, actually. Perhaps I shall go and roost in a tree for a bit, and then, have some practice later on. Oh, still thinking, are we, Mossop? No, I am not thinking, young Middler. I'm a bat. But when I asked you if you were playing at being a bat before, you said Never mind what I said before. What I'm telling you now is that I'm a bat. And... help. Ah! Oh!
Mossop? Oh, are you hurt? Oh, you've cut your head. Oh, dear.
Hello, Mossop. Still thinking, I see. That's why he's got that towel around his head, you know, Marjorie. At first, I thought he'd cut his head.
He has cut his head, Tiddler.
Eh?